Welcome to the latest Skypause edition of your not-so-local, not-so-radio station, A.W.K.W.A.R.D. Coming to you not-so-live from the Canton Dogpark, where the weather is fine. I would like to start off with a kick-butt video comment. We've reached a milestone. We have all posted a video. Hooray for us! I'd like to say to Callie, I appreciate your comment about the flag with North Carolina being on there twice, because we all know who the best state is. And then there's the old saying that North Carolina is the valley of humility between the two mountains of conceit that are Virginia and South Carolina. Not to offend those of you who are in South Carolina or anything. Carolina, Carolina, heaven's blessings attend her. Benjamin, I was so happy to see that you had brought your banjo, because I wasn't actually sure that you would. That was kind of a gamble, and I'm really happy that you're taking banjo lessons now. You'll have to keep us appraised of your progress as the summer goes on. Too bad that your puzzle was only 9,000 pieces and not, over 9,000 pieces, because everybody knows that that's better, But what are you going to do with it when you get it finished finally? Are you going to, tape it up to the wall or varnish it or something? Because that's got to take up a lot of wall space, Seriously, though, I look forward to seeing it completed. Ashby, this is one of the only times that you and I think, have differed politically. I mean, I've got to go with the faceless old woman who secretly lives in your home, because, Hiram McDaniels, he's literally a 5-headed dragon. And how do you know that he's not, going to read your mind or something? He's not even human. So how do you cope with that? I think my vote is safely and securely with the faceless old woman who secretly lives in your home, and my mind is secure. And speaking of new governmental elections, I was also thinking about who might be outside Benjamin's apartment, And I think that maybe, I have a theory, it could be the Dai, but I think that's why Benjamin's having trouble uploading videos, because he has to catch it at times when he's not being observed by the Dai hooded figures or anything, Solution to the problem, Benjamin? Get a hat like mine. And speaking about the Dai, I want to talk for a second about Amazon, because I'm pretty sure that they actually can do that. Because they have, if you'll see, there's a link down in the description that I've put that links it to that, and I saw it on the Colbert Report, which means that it has to be true. And it's unfortunate, because I've been doing some research about copyright law, because of the ponies and the music, the fan music for the ponies. Excuse me. And it's kind of difficult, because the fan fictions and fan works, derivative works, have a lot of problems, and I think that there's a lot that needs to be redone with that. But I would especially like to hear about Benjamin's point of view, because he's a businessman, but from the fan point of view, it's a big hindrance, because there's a lot that people want to do that they can't because of the copyright laws, I mean, specifically right now, how they're written. I mean, I understand why copyrights have to be in place, but how they're written, I think, may cause some problems. And it's something that, unfortunately, I've been hearing more and more about. And I was wondering if Benjamin had anything. I've got my transmission jammer here. So I was hoping that maybe you could comment more on that. But I know that at least I'll be prepared when our robot overlords attack, or carry or Strex Corp even, But as far as being alone in my apartment, I think that at least for the foreseeable future, I think that that's kind of the plan. I'm going to be there by myself. But hey, it's a great apartment, I've got friends, hopefully, on the internet too, like you guys. And I'll be busy pretty much with school, so I think it'll be all right. But I'll pretty much be there by myself. I don't see that changing anytime in the near future. I don't know why, but it's a common problem that I think at least half of us share. And speaking about that, Ashby, what's her name? So Ashby, what's her name? Callie, I'm really excited about getting that from John Delancey from you. I mean, how much cooler can you get? The guy's both Q and Discord. I mean, he just snaps his fingers, and in both cases, he makes movie magic. And speaking of John Delancey, he's actually one of the people that helped put out the Brony documentary, and there are several of those. I guess I should have known that my stuff wouldn't work in the dog park. But now I'm hoping to have better luck at the public library. So far there have been no maulings. But yeah, both my computer and my iPad overheated. So John Delancey, in association with a bunch of other people, namely Lauren Faust, who was the creator of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, banded together and started a Kickstarter campaign so that they could raise the money to start a Brony documentary. And there are others, not just that one. But I'll try to put some links to them down in the description of the video if you are interested in looking at them. Actually, there's a bunch of other fan-based My Little Pony stuff that's happening this summer. One of them in Asheville is coming up, where the Support for Grayson Facebook page is having an anti-bullying parade. It's like a cosplay for not bullying people, which is really cool. And then there's Equestria Daily is coming up with a thing where they're trying to get books and give books to schools and places that need books over the summer, which is really cool. And if you've seen the last episode of this season, I think you'll understand why. If not, I won't give it away. Anything I forget to mention, I'll put down in the description because I know there's stuff that I will have forgotten. Also, Ashby, while I'm here at the library, I have a solution for your tick problem. I know it looks kind of dorky, but it works. And now a moment of silence for our fallen, dearly departed, dearly imploded comrade.
In the arms of the angels, fly away from me, from this dark cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you feel. You were pulled from the wreckage of your soul.